Hey guys, it's Lindsay from Perfectly Bookish 5, and I have a book review of Grouc-ish by LB Dunbar. This is a holiday read that comes out November 19th, and I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. We have Brock, and he is a fireman. He has gone through a divorce. He has 2 kids that are college aged. The reason he went through the divorce is because his wife cheated on him. She enjoyed the finer things in life, and that's not what their family could afford. Sure, they could get by just fine, but she pushed the boundaries, and Brock knew stuff wasn't happening, but he never expected his wife to cheat on him with his best friends. Brock gets into trouble, and he's always had some issues, but his boss, the captain, is at his last straw with Brock. So he says, you are going on this retreat. His captain hosts some different retreats for guys to get away, work things out within themselves, and Brock doesn't want to go. His only option is go or be fired. So he agrees to go. He is supposed to meet at this location, and it's very, very snowy there. He is told over and over, do not be late. Of course, Brock shows up to this location late, and the bus has left without him. And he's kind of like, is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? Because I'm not there. But then I also get out of it. Well, he runs into Pear at this house cabin. That is where the location is, where he was supposed to meet. And that happens to be his captain's daughter. She calls her dad, lets him know that Brock is there. They're only about 20 minutes out, thinking that he could turn around and come get him. But with this snowstorm coming, he wants to beat it, and he's like, I can't come back for you. To prove himself to his captain, Brock is supposed to stay with Pear and do some things around the house. It's a Paradise Farm, and there are different things there that Brock can work on. There are canned pears to be canned. There is fencing that needs to be fixed, and there's different furniture items that can be repaired, owl houses to be built and hung up. So there's a big list for Brock to show that he's willing to put in the hard work and work on himself. Pear has some, not issues, but she has some things in her life that she is dealing with, as well as Brock. She just came out of a marriage herself. It wasn't great. I'll let you find out the details of it in the story. And she has also lost a sister and a mother. It is just her and her dad. Because of some things in her life, she has been living far away from her dad for a while. They kind of lost a little bit of the relationship that they had, but she is home for the holidays, and she wanted to work on being there with her dad again, having a great holiday, but then he goes off to take these guys on this retreat. At first, Pear and Brock don't get along too well. He is definitely the grumpy sunshine type, and Pear is also reserved herself. She always tells Brock, you got to earn my stories. So he tells her a story, and then when she starts to trust him, she gives a story back. They do butt heads a little bit. When they are working on these projects, there are some different feelings being thrown around there as well. But I really like that this is really helping Brock. There are some certain lines in the book where he realizes how this is helping him and how he needs to put some things that happened with his wife in the past, or his ex-wife, excuse me, and it hurts, but he needs to be able to move on. He has other great things in his life that he should be fighting for as well. And pair with her things that she is dealing with as well, Brock kind of helps her realize the things that she does have in life and how she wants to improve and move on with things for herself. It's cute how the chapters are set up in this book, because Brock is supposed to be gone on this retreat for 12 days. So that is how long he stays with Pear. There are 12 days, and each chapter is laid out as one of those days and certain things that happen on those days. One of the days, Pear gives Brock a free day, and it is cute how excited he gets about the activity that he gets to do. And there are some other things that happen in the book where neighbors have to be helped, and Brock finds out something that Pear likes to do and he sets something up for her. There's a lot of them learning about each other because they are in such close quarters and they're around each other almost like 24/7 in these 12 days, and they become really, really close. There's something that I thought was going to happen at the end that didn't, but Pear has something to reveal to Brock, and it upsets him, rightfully so. And I liked that the problem of the story, like how every story has a problem and then you have the solution. That's kind of funny because I'm talking about that with some of my students right now, but I liked how the problem of the story doesn't get dragged out. Brock has a conversation with someone and he is mad, but he is able to figure some stuff out with the problem and realize some certain things. So I appreciated it not turning into a bigger deal than it needed to be. This was my first read by LB Dunbar. I met her, I believe, twice before. My friend has read her and recommended her, so this was a fun way for me to dive into her books. I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. This is part of a series, so I will have to go back and check it out. But this is a book that you could save for your December fun holiday reads. There's your grumpy sunshine guy, there's some funny moments between both Pear and Brock, and there's the nice moments of realization of how they can better themselves and to feel good about themselves. So go give Grouc-ish a try by LB Dunbar. It comes out November 19th. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down below if you end up reading the book and what you think about it. See you next time. Bye.